Craig, who is speaking about Saturday now? Who's this game more important for?
Oh, jeez. I think it's really important for both teams. I think Scotland, they made a lot of mistakes against Italy in the first game. I was at that game, started quite well, but got 2 early tries, but we made a lot of mistakes. Not really firing all cylinders. But then obviously 2 home games up first. You think you've got to win them. We've not beaten Ireland. We've beaten Ireland, I think, once in about 12 years. So it was always going to be a big task for us to beat them. They're just so efficient and accurate, the Irish. The beauty about Ireland is most of the team play together week in, week out. And I think we've got a little bit of that with Edinburgh and Glasgow players in the Scotland team. Midfield, and you've got back rows who play together regularly. So I think they know each other pretty well. But our big problem is our physicality. We just lack that couple of big men in the forwards, a big back row, a big 6, or maybe a big lock. We don't really have that man at the moment. Apart from that, I mean, if our backs are fully fit, we can take anybody on. But for me, it was winning those first 2 games was key for us. We lost the second one, so this one becomes really, really important. But obviously, England obviously won their second game against France, which I'm still not sure how they won that game, but they did. And you know what? And that is what it's all about. All they had to do was win that game. And the confidence that they will have got from that, I've been listening to other podcasts this week. I've been reading the press, and Scotland are 3-1 for this game. I think that if you've got a spare, 20 quid, I think it's a good bet, because Scotland have been down here the last 2 occasions, and they don't fear coming to Twickenham anymore. This group of players have been there, they've done it, and they've got a couple of T-shirts. So there'll be no fear for our guys coming down. I just hope that they're all fully fit. I think Darcy Graham might make it still, which is amazing after the incident 2 weeks ago, the head clash with Finn. But and Finn should be fine. He should be fine. But listen, like most games of rugby, against England, against teams who are physical up front, it depends how you get on up front. And if we can create a platform for our backline is as good as any in world rugby at the moment when they're getting front foot ball. And I think the kicking game of Finn Russell and the passing game of Finn Russell can really hurt England in the wide channels. I think that's the area that we will be attacking. And England will be aware of that. They know how he plays, but it's very hard to stop if he's on the front foot.